I'm a fan of the drummer of Silent Planet. He has excellent, excellent chops. This is a drum playthrough, which I'm excited to check out, of their song Firstborn and an interlude. Thank you to Philip Lee for requesting this via my Patreon page. This is 6 minutes long. Let's check it out. And go. Very loud there. Lovely tiny fill there between the kick, floor, and snare for a second. Doubling up with some snare hits. So natural at it. Looks like he's enjoying himself too. I love to see it. He's got like small tambourine bells on his hi-hat. Oh, he's turned the snare off. Cool. Oh, lovely. Oh, the doubles, man. Tom Tom moves a lot. That gets hit. Snare's back on. He's closing the hi-hat with his left foot. Looks like he's playing some minor cymbals. Nice. Yeah, he's got two floor toms. I kind of didn't even notice the ones nearest to the camera here. It's so fluid. Lovely. Bit of showmanship. Love to see it. Hitting the shit out of his china. Both those flams across the floors. See, he's got a dampener, like a rubber dampener on the snare. It's just flopping around the place every time he hits it. Lovely. Slamming the snare on the first hit. So many hits on the snare, but they're kind of incidental. They're quiet enough. They add something to the feel of it, but they're not changing the punches, the main beat. Just rocking out now. So many hits. Snare is off again. I love this double rolls he's doing. Snares on. Just grooving. Just feeling it. Almost doing the same number of hits on the snare as on the hi-hat. That's tricky. Doing parallel like that? So as you learn to get faster with the drums, you're normally trying to get your singles faster, which is about not doing them at the same time. Kind of reverse engineer that. Oh yeah. Oh, he's loving this. We lost the bass. There it is. Oh, yeah, yeah. Cool. Changing the feel there with the triplet fill. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. That was all feel. And he wasn't like, he can clearly do intricate details. Like the deftness at which he was going. He was taking his right hand from the cymbal to the snare to do like doubles between both sticks for the kind of snare roll moments. But it wasn't like busy rolls, like he's just throwing his sticks down. They were doubles either side. So it's very precise. But he wasn't overloading his performance with a bunch of like complex details to show off. They were textures that added a little bit of rise and fall to this, what the snare was sounding like. And then even towards the end, where he has license there, seemingly, I'm imagining, to just go off and have a great time. Even then, he wasn't just going, right, let me just do mad ripping solos the whole time. Still kept the groove intact. There were moments we'd go a little bit away from it, but not for very long. It was just changed like every third, like eighth note or something. A little bit of syncopation there, but very quickly back into the main thing. So he's supporting the song, but kind of just feeling what would be right without overcomplicating it. Because the other risk there is, the more you overcomplicate it, you can make mistakes. You're playing a live gig there. You want to just be sure what you're doing feels right, add some busyness, but you're going to land every hit and you're not going to be at risk of overdoing it, getting a bit lost in like speeding up a fill, for example, and coming in too early on something. So loved watching that. Great balance. Also very cool to see him turning off and on the snare. So the snare is the metal kind of coil that's underneath the snare drum. Because you get a different sound. I never think to turn mine off. I always think the snare always need them. Unless I'm doing like jazz or something, which I don't really play and didn't really play when I was a kid. But there'd be moments you do that for certain kinds of like rumba or something maybe. But yeah, an interesting choice. Did that a couple of times, off and on for a couple of different points in that. Yeah, that was fantastic. Absolutely masterful. Thoroughly enjoyable performance there from Alex Camarena from Silent Planet. Hot damn. That was good stuff.